Murmansk to me was a mixture, if you can, of Heidi-High, Gormenghast and a John le Carré novel, all sort of weirdly stuffed into one. And also it was just of a different time. It was a time warp. It just felt unreal. And it was weird. It went from being quite nice because Greenpeace activists are fairly nice people, actually. You know, we're fairly good chaps. And we always say thank you to the guards, and we're always really polite. So we got quite a good response from them. But when there was so much pressure on that prison, and I think internally from various departments to make sure these activists weren't treated badly, I think the pressure for the prison governor was just too much, and he, you know, swung this way and that way.
And I suppose that charges haven't gone.
No, definitely
you
not.
guys have been bailed, and that's obviously a better position. But the idea of going through a trial and ended up possibly with a prison sentence here in Russia, I mean,
yes.
How does that make you feel?
I'm worried about it. I'm certainly worried about it. But I'd like the trial to come, in a sense. I'd like closure, and I'd like to put my case forward. As you know, I can't talk about the actual trial itself, so I talk about anything that would possibly put me into trouble. But we feel wholly innocent of that charge of hooliganism, let alone hooliganism with a weapon. I mean, we hang banners. We're not hooligans. You know, I actually was offended by that. The piracy, I felt quite cool. You know, I'm a pirate. My son's going to be extremely happy. I mean, I wanted to go to school on Monday and say my dad's a pirate. That I was happy with, and no way were we going to get 10 to 15 years for being pirates, because it was just a ludicrous claim. But the hooliganism was slightly more measured, and I think it was slightly more targeted, and it offended me, actually. We're not hooligans. That's just not what we do. And we're responsible people. And we went into this with extreme sense of seriousness.